Welcome back to the channel, my name is Shackington. Today's video is all about my favourite everyday tech and accessories for a minimal carry, just the essentials that I like to keep with me. I will link to everything that I mentioned down in the description if you want to check it out, and I'd love to hear from you too, so let me know your favourite tech or must-haves for your own everyday carry down in the comments. So let's jump straight in with a really clever little accessory from AULUMU. If you have seen their gear before, then you might recognise this as the G05 stand. This is actually the newly updated version, the G05 Air, with some subtle but very handy upgrades. So what exactly is it? Well, at its core, this is a MagSafe stand. You can pop it onto your iPhone in portrait for scrolling, FaceTiming, or even shooting a quick hands-free video, or flip it into landscape to watch some videos. Simple, minimal, and very handy. But here's where it gets interesting. Hidden inside the arm is a tiny 4.6mm ceramic box cutter blade. Push it out and now you've instantly got a neat little tool for opening any packages. No more having to wrestle with the heavy duty tape or grabbing the scissors from the kitchen. Design wise, AULUMU have stepped things up too. The G05 Air has a sharper, more futuristic look compared to the original, and you can now get it in either midnight black or mechanical silver. The magnets have also been improved. They're now 5 times stronger. That means that it not only feels really secure when mounted, but it doubles nicely as a grip when you're just holding your phone. And the rotating mechanism has also been refined too. Switching between portrait and landscape now feels firmer and less fiddly, and it sounds quite nice too. Take a listen. Quite nice. Overall, you get a stronger magnetic hold, a sturdier rotation, a slicker design, and of course that very handy built-in box cutter. It's a clever, minimal little MagSafe tool that's perfect for the iPhone, and now even the Pixel 10, which also has magnets built into the back. Next up, these are the CMF Buds Pro 2 by Nothing. Now, normally my go-to earbuds are my AirPods Pro 2, but because the sound quality on these is so impressive, and because they're so much cheaper, I will just often grab the CMF Buds instead, mostly because then I just don't have to stress as much about losing them or something happening to my AirPods. They've quickly become part of my minimal everyday carry. First off, they come in a choice of really nice colours, and I do love the bright orange buds. That is totally my vibe. They've got a stem design, they fit really comfortably in the ear, and you do get different tip sizes for an even snugger fit. And you can do a fit test in the Nothing app, just like you can do with AirPods. And the sound quality is seriously impressive. They're not quite on par with my AirPods Pro 2, but considering these cost like less than a quarter of the price at around 50 quid or $60, they sound amazing nonetheless. You also get proper active noise cancellation up to 50 decibels with an adaptive mode that changes to suit your environment. And I do like to use ANC a lot when I'm working, just to block out any distractions, and these hold up really well. Battery life is solid. You get about 11 hours including the case. The case itself has this very clever little smart dial as well, which you can turn it to adjust things like volume or customize the button presses for playback controls, Siri, or whatever works best for you. They're IP55 water and dust resistant. They support dual connection for 2 devices, and you can tweak the EQ in the app to get the sound exactly how you want it. Overall, just a fantastic set of budget buds. Minimal, stylish, practical, with genuinely good sound quality. And for less than $60 or 50 quid, they're pretty hard to beat. If you want to see more budget tech like this, I do have a video with all of my best buys under 100, which I'll link to below. Next, this is the P50, aka the Pocket Rocket P50 by AULUMU, who are sponsoring this part of the video. For on-the-go power, this little thing really deserves the name Pocket Rocket. It is not much bigger than an AirPods Pro case, yet it packs a huge 10,000 mAh capacity with some of the fastest charging speeds I've seen in a power bank of this size. And it weighs only 160 grams, so it's genuinely pocketable. Now here's what makes the P50 really stand out for me. First is that 10K capacity. That means that you can easily get a full recharge of your phone with plenty left over for topping up other devices throughout the day. It has two USB-C ports plus an A port for any older gear, and both of those C ports support up to 45 watts of output. That's enough to fast charge an iPad Pro and even give a MacBook a boost if you need it in a pinch. Now, one of my favourite touches is this lanyard. It is not only for carrying the P50, it also doubles as a USB-C cable, so you always have a cable with you ready to plug in. And it's tough too. It's been tested for like over 11,000 bends and 13 kilos of pull strength, so it is not going to wear out anytime soon. On the front, we've got a clever digital display that shows you the real-time battery status, and the whole thing is powered by AULUMU's Tiny Cell Pro technology, and that is how they've managed to fit so much capacity and speed into such a small body, while also keeping it cool and safe with advanced thermal management. It's fully TSA compliant, so it's safe to take on a plane in your carry-on. It comes with AULUMU's 3-year warranty for that peace of mind when buying. And as well as black, you can also get it in some fun summer colours like pink and blue as well. So if you're after a compact, lightweight power bank, then the AULUMU P50 is a brilliant everyday carry essential. This thing runs cool, charges fast, and it is built to last. Next up, you might have seen me talk about these before, but I honestly just think that they are the perfect cables for a minimal carry. These are from MagTame, and what I love about them is how they use built-in magnets to stay neat and tangle-free in your tech sling. There are a couple of versions. This one automatically stacks on top of itself, snapping into this neat little bundle, but my personal favourite is the flat cable. This one rolls up effortlessly into a compact coil held together by the magnets, making it super easy to slip into a pouch. And then when you need it again, it's ready to go instantly. I've got both versions with USB-C on the end, but they do also still make Lightning ones if you are rocking an older iPhone. The braided finish gives them some great durability too. I've been using mine for a good couple of years now, and I was worried that the magnets might lose some of their magnetism over time, but they're still going strong. So if you can't stand messy, tangled cables, then these are absolutely worth checking out. A simple, clever design that makes a great addition to any minimal everyday tech carry. Next up, this is a MagSafe Wallet from Journey. This snaps onto the back of your iPhone with some really strong magnets. It can hold up to 5 cards, complete with RFID protection to keep them safe. What I really love about this wallet is it's not just for storage, it also doubles as an adjustable stand. So you can prop your phone up in both landscape and portrait with different viewing angles. So it's super handy if you want to watch something or hop on a call without holding your phone. But that is the standard version. Journey also make a version that is almost identical, but this one has Apple's Find My support built in. So if this ever comes unstuck or you simply leave it behind somewhere, you can track it down on the map. That's different to Apple's own MagSafe Wallet, which only records the last location of where it was when it's detached from your iPhone. Journey's version actually works more like an AirTag. It anonymously pings nearby Apple devices to triangulate its approximate live location. And then when you get nearby, you can even play a little sound from the wallet itself to help you find it again. That does mean it has a built-in battery, which you can't remove, but it does recharge wirelessly with any Qi charger. And the good news is a single charge will last you around 6 months, so you don't really have to think about it. And importantly, the Find My version is only slightly thicker than the standard wallet, so you're not trading off slimness for that extra functionality. For me, that mix of multiple functions in one sleek accessory makes it a must-have for any minimal everyday carry setup. Then for carrying all the everyday essentials, I love the GRAMS28 131 pouch. The pebbled leather just looks amazing, the way that the different textures catch the light. Even after a couple of years of use, the leather still feels really soft and very supple, and like it's made to last. This looks and feels like a premium tech organizer. They even engrave a number on the front that corresponds to the style, the leather source, the material type, and the craftsman behind each of their products. It comes with a detachable strap, so you can just use this as an organizer in a larger bag, or as I do, I just love to wear it and carry it as a sling with all of the daily essentials. Inside it has a light brown interior, so you can easily find what you're looking for. It has 2 large pouches on the one side for holding your power bank or earbuds, a holder for a pen or Apple Pencil, a large compartment the opposite side to slip in a big phone like a 16 Pro Max to free up your pockets. Then we have a zip compartment in the middle for all of your smaller bits, things like coins, cash, and all important AirTag for tracking. These are always a must-have for me. I do also like to carry this tiny little SSD by Lexar. This is great for those times when I just want to quickly shoot some ProRes video on the go without filling up my iPhone storage in literally seconds. This Sling is on the higher end of pricing, but the quality here really is top notch. I love the look of it and the feel. It's very classy and stylish, and it can easily carry all of my daily essentials. And if you use the affiliate link in the description, that will automatically get you 20% off pretty much everything on the Grams28 website. Those are all of my favourite everyday tech essentials for a minimal carry. All the links to everything I mentioned will be down in the description if you want to go check them out. And I'd love to hear your must-haves too, so drop them down in the comments. Now, my daily phone for the last year, as you probably know, has been the 16 Pro Max, but I will be upgrading to the 17 Pro Max as soon as it's announced in the next few days, so make sure that you get subscribed to catch all of my upcoming content covering that. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like, that really helps the channel out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.